Agriculture is a process by which humans develop their ecosystems and control the lives of domestic species, producing food and other resources useful to their societies. But today, agriculture is mostly a challenge. In 30 years, we will be 9 billion humans in a warmer world and certainly more polluted if we don't change the way we produce. The question is, will agriculture be able to feed as many mouths in this unprecedented climate? Let's look at the data on agriculture. Banana production, which is concentrated mainly in Southeast Asia and Latin America, is responsible for 110 million tons per year. Bananas are the world's fourth most important staple foodstuff. The orange industry represents a global turnover of about $2 billion. Worldwide, we produce 50 million tons of oranges per year. Livestock farming for meat is today a major challenge. We produce 330 million tons a year. A large part of agricultural land is dedicated to the feeding of these animals. Wheat, rice, and maize are the top three staple foodstuffs. We produce 2,500 million tons a year. To make world agricultural production as profitable as possible, farmers release quantities of pesticides onto crops. Each year, 3 million tons of pesticides are used, which represents more than $30 billion a year for its industry. These chemicals seriously impact biodiversity and our farmland. Each year, we lose the equivalent of 30 million hectares, the size of a country like Italy. And perhaps the most discouraging figure of all, 1 billion tons of food thrown away each year without being consumed.
We don't need to produce more. We need to act different.
This is AeroFarms, a massive indoor vertical farm in Newark, New Jersey.
Our mission is to build farms in cities all over the world so people have access to fresh, great tasting, highly nutritious food. Our key inventor realized that if we missed nutrition to the root structure, then the roots have a better oxygenation.
AeroFarms says the root misting system allows them to use 95% less water than a regular field farm. They also use no pesticides or herbicides. Instead of soil, plants are grown in reusable cloth made from recycled plastic.
70% of our freshwater contamination comes from agriculture. About 70% of our freshwater usage goes to agriculture. 1/3 of our arable land has been degraded in the last 40 years. All these macro trends point to the fact that we need a new way to feed our planet.